Awesome. Well, my name's Joel. I'm over on this side of the pool. I'm one of the trainers here at Orca Stadium. And I just wanted to come on out and give you guys a little bit of information about what's going on right now. You guys may have noticed that our normal Orca Encounter presentation isn't quite going to plan, and that's completely okay. One of the really amazing things that we get to do with the animals here at SeaWorld is allow them to participate in their own training sessions or their own presentations. So if they don't want to participate in one of our presentations or one of our training sessions, that's completely okay. They're allowed to make those decisions. So right now you might see our 3 females swimming around our pools right now. They're just having some time to figure out whatever they need to figure out socially within their pod. And so we're going to give them a little bit of a break of our Orca Encounter presentation to kind of let them figure that out. Killer whales are very social animals. So a lot of times within their social hierarchy, they just need a few minutes to kind of figure out what's going on within their social hierarchy, and we're just going to give them that time. So until then, I'm really excited to share with you some more information about killer whales and more information about our pod that we have here in San Antonio. Our killer whale family here in San Antonio consists of 5 killer whales. We have 3 females who you see out here in our pool right now. Our youngest female is Kamea. She is 7 years old, and she's weighing in at 3,000 pounds. She's joined with her big sister, Sakari. Sakari is 11 years old, weighing in at just under 4,000 pounds. And their mother, Takara, who's their matriarch of the pod, so she's the leader of our pod, is 30 years old, and she weighs in at 4,600 pounds. So Takara is a full-grown female at 30 years old, where Sakari and Kamea do have a little bit more growing to do throughout their lifetime. They're also joined with our 2 male killer whales who are enjoying some time in the back pools right now. Tuar is 22 years old, weighing in a little over 8,000 pounds. And his older half-brother, Kayukit, is 29 years old. We're getting ready for his 30th birthday on Christmas Eve this year, which is really exciting. And at 29 years old, he's weighing in at 9,600 pounds. So he is our largest animal here at San Antonio. Now the really cool thing about that is I mentioned that Takara is the matriarch, so she's the leader of the pod. So even though those 2 boys are a lot bigger than she is, she's still the boss. So just like in real life, the ladies are in charge, right? Exactly. So same exact thing with killer whales. That being said, Takara is a very good matriarch. She's a very good leader. She's a very good mother for our pod. So she does her job perfectly. So those are the 5 killer whales that we have here at SeaWorld San Antonio. The other really great thing about our job is no 2 days are ever exactly the same. We're always getting to do different training sessions, setting up different presentations with the animals. We're moving them throughout our facility here in our pools every single day. So it keeps their day really fun and different. So that way no 2 days are ever exactly the same for the animals. We do all kinds of different training sessions every single day. One of our more important training sessions that we will hopefully talk about here in our presentation here in a little bit is called husbandry. Husbandry is anything that deals with the healthcare and their health and well-being of these animals. We teach them all kinds of different husbandry behaviors, and they participate in their own health care. One of the really most important ones that you'll see hopefully is called a fluke present, or we call it tail present, and that's where the killer whales will actually present their tail to their trainers. Now it's pretty cool. Just like our arms, we have veins very close to the surface of the skin. The whales have veins very close to the surface of the skin in their tails. We have 2 full-time veterinarians here at SeaWorld that help us take care of all of the animals throughout the park. They actually come to the area, our area here, once a month to do a physical on the animals. Part of that physical is getting a blood draw. They can then take that blood sample to our on-site laboratory that we have right here at SeaWorld, and they'll analyze it just like they would for you and I. So they can check all the same parameters they check for us, and that's a great way to make sure the whales are staying healthy. So like I said, we do that physical monthly. So for example, for myself, I get a physical once a year. These guys get a physical once a month. We have all kinds of other different husbandry behaviors. We can do sonograms, we can do x-rays, we can have the females produce a urine sample, any kind of healthcare procedure that our veterinarians might ask us to train. We're gonna take the time and we're gonna train it because their health and well-being is so important for us. Well guys, it looks like our amazing curator, Julie, is gonna come on out here. It looks like she has some more information for us to give us a little bit of an update.
Thanks. Hold on. There we go. I think we're okay. I'll stay right here. Okay, guys. How about a hand for Joel, who just did an excellent job of giving you guys some great information about killer whales and what's kind of going on here. Great job, Joel. Well, folks, unfortunately, today I don't think we're going to be able to give you our 5:30 Orca encounter presentation. Like Joel was telling you, the 3 animals that you saw here in this pool today are a mother and her 2 daughters. Takara, this is the mother right over here. Apparently she may need a little bit of me time. So it looks like we are not probably going to be successful in getting these whales to perform our Orca encounter presentation today. And you know what? That's totally okay. Unfortunately, it's one of those things. It's a lot like, I don't know about you guys, I see a lot of kids out there. My kids don't always do what I ask them to do, but what we as trainers like to do is try and make sure we pay lots and lots of attention to the whales when they're doing what we ask of them. But sometimes we just have to give them their own time because obviously socially they have some things that they need to work out. So unfortunately today we will not be doing our 5:30 Orca encounter presentation. Thank you guys so much for your patience and understanding. We will be out here to answer any questions you guys might have, and we certainly appreciate your patience and coming out to SeaWorld today, and hope that you come to visit us again. Thank you so much, folks. Have a great night.
Do I have questions as well? She don't want anybody to get in.
We're heading out, so I told you that we're not going to be able to do the show.